Good evening, everyone. This is Bob Wozak from Northern Illinois Thru Weather, giving you an update. It's about 6:30 Friday evening on tomorrow's potentially significant winter storm that'll move across our area, impacting portions of Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, tomorrow afternoon through Sunday afternoon. Uh, Models have been pretty surprisingly consistent with this storm over the past couple days. Pretty much, they've been pretty consistent on precip or rain and snow, depending on where you're located, moving into the area around a little after like 1, 2 o'clock afternoon through about 6 o'clock afternoon, depending on where you're located. So south of I-80, I'd say 1 to 3 o'clock. North of I-80, 2 to 6 p.m. Up near the border, probably closer to 6 o'clock tomorrow night. As we'll show here on the map, precip could start out as rain and switch to snow. If it does for your area, it'll switch to snow rather quickly, and it'll snow pretty heavily into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. Snowfall rates could easily exceed 1 inch per hour, and I don't see that being a problem at all. Snow will be heaviest from probably about 6 o'clock tomorrow evening through about midnight, with drier air from the south moving in on the backside of the system, and then we'll cut snowfall rates off pretty drastically during the morning hours of Sunday. I'm not saying that snow will just stop entirely, but snow will probably go from the 1 inch per hour snowfall to probably a quarter, maybe to half inch per hour at the max in most areas, and then it'll transition to snow showers around midday, and snow showers could continue all the way into Monday morning as this system slowly departs the area. It's going to be a long duration snow event, with most of the snow occurring on the front end of the system. So tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. That'll be the majority of the snowfall totals with this system. Unfortunately, again, it'll be a very heavy, wet snow. This will not be a fluffy, shovel freely snow. This will be a heart attack snow. Okay, so we'll go through this model here. This is the NAM model. It's a high resolution model. So we'll start off with around midnight tonight, and we'll go through tomorrow. So this is 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. It shows precip starting to break out across Missouri. Could start to work its way into the far western portions of western Illinois, southern Iowa, but for the most part, we should be precip free during the majority of the morning hours of Saturday, and probably the beginning of the afternoon hours of Saturday as well. As we go into tomorrow afternoon, there's midday tomorrow around noon. Precip is starting out. This is a pretty warm model run this time. This is the 18Z model run of the NAM. It just came out a couple hours ago. It is a pretty, I should say, compared to other runs, it is a pretty warm run, which means rain will be much further north than other runs models. So we could see rain as far north as the Quad Cities, potentially I-80 tomorrow afternoon, before it quickly changes over to snow. So here's tomorrow at 3 o'clock, this model. So this model shows snow breaking out across northeast Illinois, and even has rain. I don't know if this is true, but we'll be seeing in the later updates tonight if this holds on. But it could have rain and wintry mix of snow and rain as far north of the Quad Cities even. I don't know if that's true, but we'll see. I'm kind of skeptical on this. But if this does occur tomorrow afternoon, this will drastically cut off snowfall amounts across northwest Illinois and eastern Iowa. As we start seeing heavy snow across northeast Illinois, they will be seeing the rain. So that'll limit your accumulating snow, the top end of it. So as you go towards 6 o'clock, heavy snow is now falling. Easily 1 inch per hour snow is falling across northeast Illinois. This probably will be changed over to snow by now. I don't know. It should be very close to changing over to snow across northwest Illinois, eastern Iowa. This, like I said, this is a pretty warm model run, so we'll take this with a grain of salt at this moment. But then we go to 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Everybody basically is in snow by late evening, early to mid evening, late evening, I mean. So heavy snow continues to fall, 1 inch per hour snowfall rates. Potentially, you could see a flash of lightning. I wouldn't get my hopes up, but there could be right along the most intense bands here tomorrow evening, 6 to 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. We could probably see a flash of lightning somewhere across north central, maybe northeast Illinois. Especially when we get to those inch and a half inch snowfall rates. Potentially, I wouldn't get my hopes up, but again, you could see maybe some thunder snow. And then you can see as we get towards midnight, snowfall starts to taper a little bit. Dry air now, as you can see, is starting to work its way north into Illinois, cutting off the rain now across central Illinois, and will eventually cut off the snowfall rates. Not snow entirely, but so 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, snow is starting to really taper off, and we switch to light snow, if not snow showers. I think this is a little light Sunday morning. This is 9 o'clock Sunday morning. I think the precip is a little light here. We probably will have snow across the area, but not heavy snow by any means. Then midday tomorrow, snow is really, the dry air right here is really taking over, and we basically transition over to snow showers with a little maybe wraparound snow, maybe half-inch accumulation after midday tomorrow, if you're lucky. And then we go into Monday night, and snow is basically all done. But as you can see, there's still maybe a few snow showers, flurries lingering into the morning hours on Monday. If we back it up through tomorrow, through Saturday evening, I don't see why we couldn't see lake enhancement, especially late in the day, Saturday, if not overnight, along the lake in northeast Illinois, southeast Wisconsin. This will probably increase the totals here by maybe an inch or two, if not 3. I'm not going to guarantee this, but with winds coming off the lake, especially if they come off the lake in this path, like off of the southeast or an east wind, I don't see why you couldn't have lake enhancement here overnight Saturday into the early morning hours on Sunday. So we'll go over and look at what this model run thinks for snowfall accumulations now. Just take this with a grain of salt. This is one model run. It's not going to be exact by any means. That's why we kind of take a bunch of model runs and we kind of put them all together and kind of average them all out, and we kind of make our best forecast or guess on what we think will happen for snow. So we go through tomorrow. So we got 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. Snow, like you said, this is all rain on this model, so no snow has really accumulated yet. I don't know if that's really going to be the case. We might see snow starting to break out over here, but across northeast Illinois, by 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, we should be in really heavy snow across Chicagoland, south suburbs, north suburbs, west, north central, east central Illinois potentially. We should be in heavy snow. We could even have, this model's even thinking maybe a couple inches of snow on the ground by 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. Then by 9 o'clock, we could even see totals in excess of 6 inches across north central Illinois, northeast Illinois, with maybe 1 to 3 over in this vicinity, northwest Illinois, eastern Iowa. By midnight, we could easily see 6, 7 inches of snow, if not greater. I think this may be a little overdone, but I don't see why you couldn't see 5 to 8 inches of snow by midnight tomorrow in the heaviest locations. And then overnight, snow will continue to fall, and it'll taper off Sunday morning, basically the light snow or snow showers throughout the day on Sunday, with minimal accumulations, with maybe some lake enhancement early Sunday morning near the lake. This model doesn't show much for lake enhancement, but other higher resolution models do show some enhancement along the lake. So overall, I don't see why 5 to 9 inches of snow is not out of the question. Northern Indiana, northeast, north central Illinois, southeast Wisconsin, that easily should be possible with this storm. Lighter amounts across northwest Illinois, eastern Iowa. I think this is a little underdone. I think we could easily see 3 to 6 inch snowfalls out here. And then generally 3 to 6 across northeast Iowa, and then the greater south of the southern part of Wisconsin. I'll show you my latest forecast. This graphic I posted around 5 o'clock this evening. So like what the model's showing, a good 5 to 9 inches of snow across north central, northeast Illinois, southeast Wisconsin, northern portions of Indiana, and then 3 to 6 everywhere else to the west. And then the tough part's going to be down central Illinois, south of I-80. It's going to be very difficult to get these forecasts accurate because depending on when the rain changes over to snow tomorrow night, and even if we even see initial onset of snow tomorrow afternoon, there's some models show that this may start out as snow and change the rain. So there's a bunch of variables in play that will make this forecast down here extremely challenging to get correct, but that's why we have pretty wide ranges of estimates for snowfall down here. So this down here is probably going to be a sloppy mess in my opinion. It's going to be maybe potentially snow with rain on top of it, then ending in snow. So it could be very sloppy. If we pull up, let's see here. So if we pull up the latest National Weather Service forecast here, this was updated at 6 o'clock this evening. So it's their latest forecast as I refreshed the page not too long ago. So they're pretty much where I'm thinking. I'm in agreement with them. They're not in agreement with me. I'm in agreement with them. But anyway, they're thinking they have a good 6 to 8 inches of snow across a good portion of Illinois, northern Indiana, southern Wisconsin. They do show a lake enhancement here. That's why this portion of 6 to 8 is stretched up into southern Wisconsin, where lake enhancement comes off the lake late Saturday evening into Sunday morning. I don't see why we couldn't have pockets of maybe 10 inches of snow across northeast Illinois, maybe even near the lake. I don't see why you couldn't see 10 inch amounts somewhere around here and maybe somewhere out over here. But then, yes, we do show a gradual, or not gradual, but significant decrease in snowfall amounts, especially south and west, where rain will likely be affecting snowfall totals tomorrow afternoon. So that's our latest forecast. If you have any questions, comments, please feel to put them in the comment section down below of this video. Also, here's one more graphic I'd like to show you. So this is from the National Service in Chicago. Their latest thoughts on when snow will take over, or snow will be starting to fall. They have as much as early as noon out in north central, even northwest portions of Illinois. I don't know. I think this is a little early. Probably closer to the 1 o'clock maybe, but definitely 2 to 3 p.m. across most of Chicagoland, with closer to the 4, 5, 6 o'clock as we go towards northern Indiana and especially southern Wisconsin. I am Bob Wozak from Northern Illinois Severe Weather, and like I said, if you got any comments, please put them down in the comment section down below of this video, and we'll see you later. There'll probably be another video out tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning. If not, it'll be a blog post. So either way, we'll have some type of update out tomorrow morning. But until then, we'll see you later.